Hello, sports fans, and welcome to Rick's Cards and another TTM adventure where we send out our favorite stars and celebrities' cards and photos and request an autograph, and hopefully they come back and we share it here on our YouTube channel. Shout out to Brandon Stebbins and Adam 716 for putting on this year-end contest. Where every 90s card that comes in, you get a point. And I think they're giving away a brand new car at the end of the year for the winners. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to check. But anyway, let's get started. My first return today. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. My first one is a return unsigned. And that is Dennis Rassman for some reason. He sent it in my sassy, all of my cards back in my letter with no explanation. So I don't know what the heck is going on with Mr. Rasmussen, but Dennis Rasmussen is sending your cards back. So there's some info on that. All right, my first good return is coming out of Tampa, Florida, and it is a 3 of 3, and it took 17 days. And it is Mr. Garth Org. He signed this 89 top senior card for me. Shout out to Johnny Serena, collecting the same set. And I'm getting quite a few of these back. I'm really excited about that. Just about all of them are alive and signing. So anyway, he signed this one, and he signed a 282 tops for me. He was a heck of a hitter, especially coming up off the bench. He played for the Cardinals, Blue Jays, and a couple other teams. So thank you, Mr. Org, and I appreciate you signing that for me. Our next one comes out of Phoenix, Arizona. Oops. And it took 21 days. It is a 2 of 2, and it is Mr. Dave Duncan. Mr. Duncan signed this 72 tops, and he signed an autograph card for me. Those autographs really look good on those cards. Thank you, Mr. Dave Duncan. You know how good of a pitching coach he was. He was a pretty good catcher, too, in his day, but I think he's going to be known more for his pitching coach ability than anything else with the Cardinals there. I don't know if they're going to put pitching coaches in the Hall of Fame, but anyway. Our next one coming out of Palm Beach, Florida. It took 14 days, and it's a 3 of 3, and it is Terry Collins. Terry Collins signed this 2014 Heritage for me. Put his number on there. That really looks good, especially in person. With that blue, it just pops. And he signed... I said 3 of 3 is basically a 4 of 4 because he signed 3 index cards for me. So I don't usually send 3 index cards, usually 2, one on each side of the card just to protect it. And like Johnny Serena, we don't expect the index cards to be signed, but when they do, it's like an added bonus. So thank you, Mr. Collins, for taking the extra time to do that. Okay, coming up next, we got another vintage here. It is coming out of Portland, Oregon. It is a 2 of 2. Took 29 days. And it is Jack Hyatt. He signed these 2 1971s. Don't usually like the black ink, but it looks good with the black border on these top 71s. And with his uniform and everything. Mr. Jack Hyatt. Thank you, sir, for your autograph. Took 29 days. Next one, coming out of Reno, Nevada. It is a 2 of 2. Took 40 days. And it is Gene Richards. And another one of those 89 senior cards. And he also signed an 83 tops for me. So, Mr. Gene Richards, I thank you for your autograph, sir. Put you right there. Coming up next, it is out of Columbus, Ohio. It is a 2 of 2, and I just really like this card. And found out he signed, so I had to get it off to him. It took 27 days. John Pasella. Just love it with his hat flying off there. He signed 2 of these 81 tops for me. Just think, I like the unique cards like that. Guys signing autographs and goofy things happening where they're taking their picture. This is one of those. Thank you, Mr. John Pasella, for your autographs. Took 27 days. Our next one, out of Reno, Nevada. This is a 1 of 1, cost me $5, and it is King Kong, Dave Kingman on the 89 Topps senior card. Had to get him on the senior card there since we're working on this set. So, thank you, Mr. King Kong, Dave Kingman. Took 18 days to get that back. Our next one is a point for Team Adam, coming out of Metroplex, Michigan, I should say. And it's my first point with a football player. Took 18 days. It's a 2 of 2, and it is Jim Harbaugh. Mr. Harbaugh signed this 2000 score, and he signed this 1990 Topps, which gives Team Adam a point and puts me on the books here. I thank you, Mr. Jim Harbaugh, my first football return. Thank you for your autograph. Took 18 days. Our next one will be another point for Team Adam, coming out of Oakland, California. It is a 1 of 1. Took 12 days, and it is a rookie prospect card. A 94 Upper Deck, John Zuber. He's on the, the Renegades, I think it says. I'm not sure the minor league team that he's wearing there. But very nice autograph, nice card. And it took 12 days. And picked me up a point for the team. Thank you, Mr. Zuber. Our next one is another point for Team Adam, coming out of Seattle, Washington. It is a 2 of 2. Took 31 days. And it is Mr. Bill Kruger. He signed 2 1990 Topps for me. Mr. Bill Kruger, looking up in the sky to the baseball heavens there. Thank you, Mr. Kruger, for your autograph. And the point for Team Adam. Our last one is another point for Team Adam. It's a San Bernardino, California return. It took 18 days. It's a 1 of 1. And it is a 95 Pinnacle of Jeff Cirillo. Mr. Cirillo signed this Pinnacle. And I probably got more of them coming because I just saw that I sent some. Well, I sent them a long time ago. This one I just sent recently. So thank you, Mr. Cirillo, for the autograph and the point. So that will do it for today. I picked up a few points for the team. I'm always happy about that. And hopefully I pick up some points with you guys out there by hitting that like button and subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Let you know when I'm on. And I thank you all for watching. Until then, always hustle. You never know who's watching. Bye.